Currently, there are apprehensions that the face-off between Israel and Iran would deteriorate into a full-fledged war. A couple of days ago, a large number of Israeli fighter jets battered Tehran. It was a targeted attack. Uh, According to Israel, almost 100 fighter jets of Israel carried out precision attacks on vital military installations of Iran. Iran actually said the damages were not that much. Certain observers feel that Iran has deliberately downplayed the damages. Many speculate that the damages could be much more than what Iran has revealed. The precision strikes in Tehran by Israel and the subsequent responses of both the nations have led to certain conclusions. What could be the conclusions? Prima facie, it seems that Iranian air defense is not up to the mark. That means Israel said they attacked in three waves, 100 fighter jets participated in it. But Iran has not been able to bring down any of the fighter jets of Israel, number one. The second aspect of downplaying the attack could be an indication that Iran is not much interested in escalating the current tensions. That could be one reason. And the third speculation is Israel will continue the attacks because Israel wants to handicap, make Iran, limit Iran's striking capacity. So otherwise there is no use in carrying out such attacks on Iran. So certain conclusions have, based on the results and what happened in Tehran, have come out. Let's look into the veracity or try to verify those conclusions on the basis of reports as well as the responses of Iranian and Israeli governments. Welcome to Insights. This is Hari Kumar. As I said earlier, the attacks carried out by Israel in Iran were precision strikes. That means they were calibrated, they were really targeted at specific institutions, they had a very particular aim, and Israel said they have achieved everything. As per the newspaper reports, three types of fighter jets participated in the attack. They included the most modern stealth F-35 fighter jets, then F-15 fighter jets, then F-16s were also there. So it was an attack carried out by three types of military fighter jets. And Israel seems to have warned Iran ahead of the attack also. But you see the existing air defense systems of Iran, which many say Iran possesses S-300 air defense system of Russia. It has not been able to bring down any of the fighter jets, or Iran couldn't thwart the attack. Every plane returned. Even Iran has not made any claim that they have succeeded in bringing down any Israeli fighter jet. That is number one. That is, surface to air missiles of Iran are not powerful enough to bring down Israeli fighter jets. The second aspect is Israeli jets are not, or they don't possess any air-to-air missiles that could bring down or that could damage fighter jets of Israel. So these are the two aspects, very important aspects, that comes out of the unchallenged air attack or air strikes of Israel. This means Israel has got many options to attack Iran. That is, they can use long range missiles. They have got many missiles. They have got cruise missiles. They have got ballistic missiles, and they have got aircrafts also. We need to, if we analyze the attacks carried out by Israel in Iran, we find that mostly Israel had used their fighter jets. So it is almost an unchallenged airspace. You cannot imagine, suppose India and Pakistan fights, you cannot imagine a situation like this, because Pakistan also has got modern fighter jets. So this situation Iran doesn't have. This is one major thing. So Israel has got air superiority. That means they can come and attack Iran at will. Now they have got ballistic missiles also. They have got cruise missiles also. They have drones also. But I think Iranian air defense systems could thwart drone or cruise missile attack, but may not be able to thwart ballistic missiles. So in reverse also, if you look, Iran has only one option. Earlier they carried out two waves of attacks in Israel. The initial wave of attack was using cruise missiles as well as drones. As per reports available in media, almost more than 99% of those attacks were defeated by Israel. But during the second wave of attack, Iran used ballistic missiles, and some of them hit certain targets in Israel. That is, perhaps around 10% of them hit the targets. But I think in the coming days, Israel would be employing more powerful air defense system to minimize damages from ballistic missiles. That is an important aspect. The second aspect is regarding escalation. Since Iran has said that the damages were not considerable, many Western analysts believe that Iran is actually not interested in scaling up the tension with Israel. So that is one major thing. Though there will be talk of giving proportionate retaliation, that may not happen, because Iran might have realized their lack of resources for an air attack. But if it were a ground attack, Iran army would have been able to give a strong fight to Israel, no doubt about that, because Iranian army ground forces are considered to be well experienced in fighting, and they have got the conventional weapons also. Both Iran and Israel are nations that have the capacity for defense production. You might have read that Iran has also supplied drones and missiles to Russia in its fight with Ukraine. And similarly, Israel has got precision bombs, missiles, and drones. India is a regular customer of Israeli weapons. So both nations have got well developed defense industry. That is one important aspect. So in case of a war, both nations will be able to produce weapons, and the war could be prolonged, ground war. But when it comes to air superiority, Iran is no match to Israel. That is the second aspect. Now, will the war continue? That is the third question. In the present circumstances, Israel could not stop attacking Iran if they are not able to break the backbone of certain military areas of Iran, because otherwise all these efforts will go in vain. That means that Israel is likely to continue their attacks, though they may not be targeting oil installations or other utility services. They could be again targeting Iran's military installations, no doubt about that. Now, these are the aspects that come out of the recent Israeli attack on Iran. And you might have noted that no Arab country is going to come directly intervene in the war to support Iran, though frequently they express some statements condemning the Israeli aggression. All of them may be happy in a way because Iran and Arab nations are no friends. This is not a secret. So, this is the real situation. Perhaps the United States will bring back certain types of sanctions also on Iran. Anyway, we can safely assume that there is not there a truce between Iran and Israel is unlikely very soon. But an all-out war, including the participation of Arab countries or a ground attack, can be dismissed. It is those aspects are unlikely to happen. That's for now. Meet you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.